Hey people, welcome back. In today's video, I will show you some things that we learned so far about this new ARCHDEMON. And if you didn't know that, this is, I think, the first time we got this deflects damage and increases attack. And if you look at his description, it basically says that it deflects damage from attacks and greatly increases attack for 4 seconds. And effect is non-removable. And ARCHDEMON has very high defense, immune to stun, blah blah blah, all the usual things, same as of ARCHDEMONs. The difference is it deflects all the damage that you make to him. That means that you can't reduce that damage. So whatever you deal to it, you can't reduce. For example, you can use Skull Knight, who will cap that damage according to his skill level to the shield, so up to 3000. But all the other heroes you can't reduce, so you can't use things like Shaman, Moltanica, things like that. They will, and that's questionable if they reduces the actual attack of ARCHDEMON, but they are not the most effective way to do that. And what we learned so far is that we can use Pumpkin Duke, but once we add another buffer like Mike or Druid or Cupid, then that increases the damage that your heroes deal too much to the point where they kill themselves to the shield. So you want something that deals not a lot of damage, but still enough to get a decent score. Also, your shields, like from Golem, from Trentor, from Dreadrake, they only protect from the ARCHDEMON's damage. They don't protect from the shield. So there are two things, like, don't confuse those. If you're using Trentor, you're only gonna protect yourself from the damage that the ARCHDEMON deals, and that's also reduced, so it's not as effective as the skill description says. But for deflect, you can't play with that. That's just, it is what you deal is what you get back. So yeah, so what we'll try to do is, I have a few teams in mind, and we'll try a few runs. And one of them is, I will be using this Revite Pumpkin Duke. I do have maxed out Berserk, but I've seen some runs where it's just too much damage and the hero just kills himself. So I'm going to be using that with Revive Crests and Goblet of Life Artifact. And also we'll be using, where is he? Trentor with Revive, and also Victor's Emblem. Also Skull Knight to tanking, and have Stone Skin 8, Life Drain, Goblet. Arctica, because it does freeze for ARCHDEMON, and at that time when it's frozen, it's not gonna attack, and it's just gonna slow things down, drop it off timing, etc. with Revive and Victor's Emblem. Also, we have Golem, Stoneskin Bublo. I don't have any more Revive Crested, so I've put Bulwark. That will increase his HP, which actually I'm thinking maybe use Tenacity. With Stoneskin and Tenacity, yeah, I think that might be better. So no, we can try those things. Where is that? Also, we'll be using Rokno, and I'll have Bulwark 5 on him, but because he heals, I think Bulwark should be okay. But for Golem, let's put Tenacity on, because that will allow him to take more damage, and relatively it's gonna hurt himself less when he deflects. And he also is on Goblet of Life, so yeah, he should be a HP monster at the moment. So yeah, we have those heroes, and let's try and go and do our first run. Okay, so we need Revive Pumpkin Duke. Where is Trentor? We need Trentor, we need Skull Knight, we need Golem, Arctica, and where's our Rokno? I'm just thinking maybe it would be a good option to tank with Rokno. Also, some options is Mectessa. because she has a shield just like Skull Knight. But again, we haven't tried that yet, so we don't know how she works out, but you know, it's something to try for later. Also, another option is Gunslinger, but because her proc is quite powerful, so not sure how she pans out. But she has those copters, which could increase the DPS damage. So, you know, lots of things to try. It's the first time we have this ARCHDEMON at this level, so lots of things to try, and yeah, let's try. Let's see how it goes. If like, I don't expect it to be successful for 3 minutes, but as you know, we'll find out the way it doesn't work, which is also, I think, a success. So there you go. So we're staying with Skull Knight, and I will drop Rokno after, so hopefully if Skull Knight dies, Rokno will be targeted next. So let's drop him on the side. I will keep GA for now, in case I see some people dying, some heroes dying, then we'll be able to put GA, but I don't think it's going to be needed. Okay. So I can see my Pumpkin Duke is getting buff, and you can see the damage at the top. And so far, ooh, Skull Knight is getting a bit glitchy. Okay, so far we are surviving. The nice thing about Rogno is that it does heal himself. It's a shame it doesn't heal others. But one thing we can try is, because, you know, the HP doesn't drop that low, only a little bit, that means we can increase the damage slightly. And I'm thinking to use Berserk Pumpkin Duke next time. Okay, look at the Skull Knight go. It's hit. Okay, so we're doing okay from survival point of view. You can see all the healing, all the damage going on. But I don't think we will be able to do a lot of damage on this one, so we'll see. We are halfway through and we barely touched the bar. Look at that. Okay, but at least we'll know that we can survive it, and with a Pumpkin Duke, so that's always a good thing. Okay, so just over a minute left, and we will add Berserk Pumpkin Duke next run. You know, because it's so new, you know, it's good to find out things that work, things that don't work, so we can adapt, we can change, and we can find the ultimate team. And actually, it was nice to see Castle Clash community working together to kind of try to work things out, which I think brought life to this game a little bit more and gave us a challenge. So well done to IGG in that sense. And yeah, it will take us some time to work things out until we can score 2 million against this reflect damage, but I think it's good. I think it keeps us busy, keeps us interested, and even the top players, you know, they don't know the team, they have to work things out, so yeah. So there you go, we're just coming to an end. We survived 3 minutes, we did absolutely no damage. Look at that, 45 million. That is not much at all. Alright. So now, let's go and take our Berserk Pumpkin Duke. It should be quite a significant increase, I would expect, because we'll be able to stack much more. And again, if you know that your heroes, for example, are surviving and are not dying, then get rid of revive crests, put something else, put a little bit of damage, maybe slowdown, maybe bulwark, things like that. But don't put Deadly Strike, because if your Deadly Strike activates on Reflect, your hero will die. So there you go. We have our Berserk Pumpkin Duke, and let's go and try him out. There's the team. There you go. And which position did that put us in? Nothing. Look, 62 million is the best so far, and you can see how results vary, how much. Okay, 71. That's not good. Let's go and improve that. Also, instead of Arctica, because not everyone has it, you can try to use Medusa. She also freezes, but be careful with her damage because she does deal quite a bit of damage. So maybe put some Tenacity Crests, put Victor, or things like that. Kind of Rockno, put Orc's Bane. I've seen quite a good runs with Orc's Bane. It helps you survive much longer. It also provides additional heals, which you really need. But for me, for example, my one is only single evolved. So again, if I see that he's necessary, then we'll go and double evolve him, max his skill out, max inscriptions, which are not too far from being maxed, and we'll try him out. So, second run, 8 of 8 Berserk Pumpkin Duke. Again, tag with Skull Knight, Rockno afterwards. Ah, why a J? Okay, that's a habit, but it's fine. Anyways, J was totally necessary, especially in the beginning, when no one is going, ooh, look at that HP bar. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need heal. We need more heal for Arctica, because she was getting really close. Ooh, look at those HP bars. Oh my gosh. This is like living on an edge. Ah, no, 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 don't die. Arctica died. Did Arctica die? I think, yeah, it died. You can see the little wings on top of Arctica. That is not good, so... Okay, Rockno died as well. Okay, so Berserk 8 Pumpkin Duke. It does more damage, but you can see how it backfires. Wow. This is living on the edge. No, heal, heal, heal. I need more heals. And I don't think there is any way to slow down Pumpkin Duke or to limit its stacks. Arctica, that's it. Arctica's... Oh no, still one more revive. Okay, so Arctica can't die anymore. And we still have 1 minute 30 to go. No, that's it. Arctica is gone. So that's gonna go down even further because now ARCHDEMON will continue attacking. Oy. Do you have Angie? Oh, that is a good question. I don't think I have mini Angie. That would help with all the heals. So yeah, that's totally my mistake. But we live and learn. And you can see already it's much higher damage. So we will be able to improve our score even though more heroes have died. But like all the HP bar is just... Ooh, Pumpkin Duke died and I think Skull Knight died as well. So okay, so that will slow things down. And I hope ARCHDEMON... And you know what happened? When Skull Knight died... Look, 100 million! Okay. So what happened is when Pumpkin Duke died, it was attacking Skull Knight, when Skull Knight died, and it started attacking Pumpkin Duke. And Pumpkin Duke charged his energy up, it means it starts proccing more. And once it starts proccing more, the guys just killed themselves with all the increased damage. But 100 million overall is not too bad. Of course, this will be improved in the next few days. So it will put us, what, top 15 to 16 for 2000 fame. So yeah, still lots of place for improvement, but we're getting there. And from what I've seen in like Russian server, in iOS server, it's the scores are like this, like 150, 160, 170 million. So it doesn't vary too much. And yeah. And so yeah guys, let me know how it went for you. Let me know what suggestions you have, like what heroes would you want to see me try next time. Lots of people have seen using Atlanticor. It might be okay to tank, but as soon as Demon procs, the Atlanticor will get the damage that it inflicts to the Demon. It doesn't matter if she has a shield, if she doesn't have a shield, it will receive the deflected damage. So keep that in mind when you do that. I've seen some people using Death Knight and getting quite a decent scores instead of Arctica. So personally I don't see a reason why it would help instead of other hero, but it survived, it worked, and it was success. Other than that, some other things to try is maybe like get the procs right with Little Nick, Medusa and Arctica to properly perma-stun the demon, so that's an option. Also option is Anubis, but I've seen Anubis being one-shotted by the demon. Gunslinger maybe, if she doesn't kill herself with her proc. So yeah guys, let me know what suggestions you have. Orsbane, but I would need to double evolve it and take him to 3 more inscriptions. So yeah guys, let me know what you think. I will try to make another video tomorrow for 2 more runs, and hopefully we can improve our score. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped a little bit. If it did, please subscribe, and that really helps me bring these kind of videos to you guys. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.